Welcome back to the Armchair Warriors podcast, episode number lucky 13,
Yes,
if you
sir.
will. Number 13. I'm wearing it around my neck right now, so I thought that was a pretty cool touch. Anyways, like last week, I think we're going to get right into the interview. We have three members of the Flin Flon Bombers.
Wagon.
Yeah, they're pretty good. But the three boys that joined us, Justin Lees, Carter Anderson, and Adam McNutt, were so kind to give us 20-ish minutes of their time to sit down and talk some hockey. So, yeah, I think we're going to hand it over to us speaking with the Flin Flon boys. All right, folks. We got three gentlemen joined with us today. We got a 3-for-1 interview. We got three members of the Flin Flon Bombers, Adam McNutt, Justin Lees, and Carter Anderson. Boys, thanks for hopping on the pod.
Yeah, thanks for having us. It's going to be a good little chat. It'll be good.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I do want to start off quickly, though. You boys are on a wagon in Flin Flon. I just want you guys to touch on that each individually, what that's like for you guys.
I'll start here. I'm from here in town, so born and raised in Flin Flon, and I decided to come home for my 20-year-old year, try and bring a championship home, and it's been a really good year for us. Obviously, lots of success on the ice. We're still in playoffs right now, so haven't had the chance to achieve the end goal yet, but we're working every day here and really looking to accomplish that and go win a championship. So it's been such a good year. We set the record or tied the record for most wins. So it was a pretty special year for myself and these guys as well, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just for me, it was pretty big. As I was released from PA at the beginning of the year, got on the phone with Mike Reagan at the beginning of November and just picked my brain about coming to Flin Flon, and me being a northern boy as well. Just
I was working on it too. All the boys were texting each other, before everything happened. So we kind of got it built. So it was good.
Yeah, and just to be on such a great team and being on a winning team, it's been great.
Like me and Carter kind of have similar stories. We both got released this year from the Western League, and I was before him, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. 2 weeks before him, and my buddy Riley Niven, he played on Moose Jaw last year. He was here, came here in the off season. He also got released, so we got like 4 Western League guys here. It's been a heck of a year with those guys. A couple of D1 commits, but the boys reached out, said, we're going for it this year. We want to win a championship, and all the guys that are here are dogs, and they like working hard. So it's been such a fun year. We're, like Justin said, we're still in a playoff run, but it's looking good for us, and we've been playing the right way. So we're excited to keep going there.
Yeah, that roster you guys got there, it's pretty star-studded. What I did want to ask about, though, you guys talked about playing in the dub and how many guys you had that played in the dub on that team. You guys together have 400 games about of WHL experience. What's the transition like from playing in the dub and then going to junior A?
I'll start as a defenseman. I feel like the game kind of slowed down a little bit, just speed wise. You're playing against a lot less. Like, there's so many NHL draft picks in the Western League and guys who are gonna go and play AHL or pro hockey right away. It slows down a little bit, but with that being said, there's still guys here who could be at that level, going college or whatever. So it's a little bit of a step down, but near the end of the year, it definitely feels a bit similar towards, I would say, mid-season Western League hockey.
Yeah, I would agree. Like, kind of at the start of the year, I thought it was like games were pretty loose, and I don't know, we were kind of blowing out some teams early, but like that was great. No complaining there. Producing, but I think it's just like the rinks are all different too. Like, some rinks are smaller. Like, you adjust the play style to like each rink you're in almost. So that's a little different, I think, for me, for sure.
For me, it would probably just be the speed of it is definitely slower, but I feel like the physicality of the SJHL is comparable to the dub still. I feel like it is a very physical league compared to junior A leagues, but that's just my take on it. Obviously, the game is slower, but you just kind of have to adapt to that speed and just kind of do what do what works out there for you and just play your game, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't think becoming the team to beat helped with blowing guys out of the water. They're throwing their best at you every night. But you guys mentioned what rink or the difference in rinks. What's kind of your favorite barn in the SJ other than obviously your home rink?
That's a good question.
I would say Estevan has a nice rink. Like, they have a pretty nice facility there, but place you don't want to play is probably L'Orange. That's a tin can over there, so I don't know if you want to play there. But.
It's a low roof there. It's like you put your stick up in the air and you're almost touching the roof. So yeah, no, it's pretty good. Humboldt's another good one. I like playing there. It's kind of like it's really. It feels like everyone's on top of you kind of thing. Yeah, which I like. So it's cool. Yeah.
Personally, I like York's drink. I don't know something about it. It's a pretty nice drink. I don't. That's probably my favorite of the South drinks. I think Estevan's a little too bright. So, but yeah. The Whitney Forum's a great place to play, though, so it's still going to be number one for all of us.
You can't beat the win. Can't beat the win.
Yeah, I've heard some good things from Reed. The boys love that place.
Oh, yeah. It's good.
Oh, yeah, it's electric.
Now, I want to turn the clock back a bit. The Norman Wolves, U15 AAA. I can't remember which two played together. Talk about that a bit.
Yeah, no, that was a long time ago. It was good times, but it was in Thompson. So that's where Carter's from Thompson, and like we didn't really practice much. Like it was basically like drive up on the weekend, have a practice 8 o'clock on Friday, and then play 2 games Saturday, Sunday, and then we were doing 4 and 4s every other weekend. Yeah. We'd go down south in Manitoba and play 4 games in 4 nights. So, but no, it was good. Carter would have me stay at his place, so we kind of. That was good.
Yeah, whenever Justin would come up on the weekends, me and my family would put him up, and then we would play some home games there. But the travel for Norman teams has definitely been hard since it's about 4 hours away from Thompson, so it's kind of hard to get all the boys all in one. So team practices were definitely lacking, but I feel like me and Justin had both successful years in that AAA league. But that's where me and Justin kind of met and kind of became friends and buddies, and then kind of reconnected with the Bombers, which is nice.
Yeah. We grew up playing together. Obviously, Flin Flon Thompson, so we were kind of like rivals there. Every other year, he's a year younger, so it was good once we actually were on the same team together. It was fun.
Yeah.
And now you guys are just tearing it up this year.
Yeah.
But I got a question for Adam, throwing it back for his minor hockey. You played in the Brick tournament when you were young, and that tournament's got a lot of top guys going through. What was that kind of like, just playing in West Ed? And
that was really fun tournament. You know, pretty cool to get to be a part of that. You know, you're a pretty young kid, so I don't know if everybody who made the team was the top talent that was there, but the tournament itself was such a great experience. You know, playing in the mall was really cool as a kid. You're tanning, they got the skylight in there. You're wearing eye black. It was really fun. But it was a great experience. Got to play with some top talent like Cole Silver, guys like that. But against some really good guys, Ned Savage, guys like that. It was really fun.
Yeah, that's a pretty star-studded tournament. Ever since like the 2010s, you just kind of go through those rosters and it's just wagons. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I want to kick it over to Justin though. The old hometown hero, the captain. What's that like playing for Flin Flon?
It's so special. I mean, like it's obviously special. You know, I go out there, skate around, and it's like my teacher's over there, my freaking neighbors over there, my family's over there, and it's just so it's really cool. And I'm just grateful for that opportunity. You know, it's all these kids. I grew up wanting to be that guy and kind of dreaming of that. You know, I didn't really look up to Western League teams or even NHL teams at the start. You know, for me it was the Bombers right from the get go. So to put on that jersey every game is it's a privilege for sure.
Reed also teed me up with one. I just wanted to ask you about the Vegas camp experience. That's always cool.
That's cool.
So that was good. I got to go out there 2 times. I went out for their development camp in the summer, which was like 9-10 days. They put us up in Red Rock Casino and we're skating every day. So it was the first time I've ever been to Vegas, the most south I've ever been to. So really special. It was like I got off the plane and it was plus 46. So like that was crazy to me. I've never kind of gotten that. But yeah, it was good. And then I got invited back for their rookie tournament, which was in San Jose. And I got scratched twice. I ended up playing one game against the Kings. So that was pretty good. Yeah, I got like Byfield was out there, Grant Clark, Keel Thomas was out there. So played against those guys. And yeah, it's so fast. Like those guys are all so good. And like they're just trying to crack the AHL. And like I was the worst player out there. So yeah, like the level of competition was so good, and it was really good experience for myself for sure.
Yeah, that tournament they do with like I think it's the Ducks, Kings, Sharks, and Golden Knights, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might have caught that game. I'm a bit of a Kings fan myself, so
Okay.
might have watched that one.
You know, like that was Grant Clark scored the shootout winner.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Skated right off the ice. Oh gosh. We took we had a 5-minute penalty for the entire overtime. I served it. I didn't take it, but they sent me to serve it. So I sat in overtime, in the box full time. The boys killed it off, and then Grant Clark scored OT winner. Or shootout winner, skates right off. No one followed him, so he came back out. It was tough.
Oh, bad luck. Bad luck. I got one more personal for you. The Canada Winter Games. What was that like?
That was so cool. It was literally a mini Olympics, and we kind of got to experience two of them because we were in Thompson for the Manitoba games, and there was like a big process to make Team Manitoba. Carter was also at Manitoba games as an underage that year, so he also got to experience it. But so we started in Thompson. All the sports were there, and then ended up cutting it down just to Team Manitoba, and we went out to Red Deer. They put us up in, I can't remember what college it was, but we were living in these we stayed in these little houses. There's like 10 guys per house, and it was a fun time. We just walked around. You're in the little bubble thing basically the whole time, just spending time with your team. So it was really cool.
Yeah, it's like Carter. I didn't know you were there. Talk about what your experience was.
Yeah, so it was obviously based in Thompson. So I was a Thompson boy and got on with that. It's called Pursuit of Excellence program, and that's how they kind of narrow it down. And yeah, it was obviously harder for me because I was a younger guy. Obviously, didn't have confidence at all, and but we were on a pretty good team. Like me and Justin were on the same team, I believe, right? Yeah. So it was a good experience for me, and then it kind of got my feet wet for the following year going into Team Manitoba tryouts for my age group as well. So kind of helped me in that sense. I felt like too. For sure.
Now, I'm going to get away from the personal questions. We're going to go back where all you guys can answer these. What's kind of the next step after your junior hockey careers? What are you guys looking to do after that?
Oh, geez. So, that's a question that me and Justin have for sure been asking ourselves a lot lately. I mean, probably Carter too. He could do whatever he wants here. But, like right now for me personally, just trying to figure out whether I want to go to school or if I want to go overseas to Europe. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I take a coach deal. I don't know. Seems like a bit of a grind there. I think if I'm going to play, I'd want to play 5 more years, have some fun, see the world a bit, maybe make some good money. There's still much opportunity in Europe. But yeah, I'm still deciding between school and Europe, but never know.
Yeah. And just for me, seeing I have another year, I'll just come back to Flin Flon next year and see kind of how that year takes me, and then either school or if I land an overseas contract somewhere too, that would be pretty cool. See the world a bit, like Adam said. Like that would be pretty awesome. And yeah, just kind of go with the flow right now. Just enjoying my last years of junior hockey. That's it.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as Nutter there. We're just debating on school, go U Sport or try the pro route. You could go to school for 2 years and then try going pro or whatever. You can do a full degree, finish your degree, and have that in your back pocket. So yeah, kind of the decisions are coming for sure. So yeah, it's tough. You're trying to focus on the run and just playing hockey and coming to the rink each day to be your best, but then you got that in the back of your mind. So
as long as you got hockey kind of in your future, it doesn't really matter where you're going. You're still going to be having a good time.
Yeah, for sure.
But we'll move a little bit away from just kind of the hockey, more to some casual stuff. What are you guys doing in the summer when you're not training? What's your summertime hobbies?
I can, yeah. I work at a golf course here. I work at the golf course in town, so been there for 6 years, 6 summers. Coming back for my seventh this year. So yeah, we'll get the. I'm busy out there. I basically spend like 12, 15 hours out there a day. I'm working 8 hours and then golfing 18 holes basically every day. So I do that a lot, and then I'm also my family owns a fishing and hunting lodge up here in Flin Flon. So we got a fly-in fishing camp, and then one you can like another remote one that you can drive to. So pretty busy with that as well. Just getting out of the water, doing work with the old man, getting things done around the shop. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, for me, I'm going on my sixth summer of slinging concrete all summer, and then like I do training at the rink in Winnipeg there, and that's pretty much it. Work and training and boozing, kind of. That's it.
Yeah, you gotta let loose a little too. Get out the water, have some pops. It's good.
Yeah. When I just work out on my own. I go to just Emotion Fitness in Saskatoon. I've been trained by some good people over the years. I figure I could just do it a bit cheaper on my own. But when I'm not doing that, yeah, just go to the lake. I don't really like to work in the summer, so go to the lake, having a few beers, hanging out with my buddies, trying to pick up golf. Pretty shit though, so maybe Justin could teach me a thing or two this summer. But yeah, pretty laid back summer for me. Yeah.
Surfing too, boys love it. I love surfing.
Oh yeah,
boys too. That's kind of yeah, it's getting more popular in Sask for sure. Like around Stune, it's really popular up north. It's starting to like more people are getting surf boats, but yeah, that's fun. Yeah.
Justin, what's the cap looking like? How are you swinging it?
Well, the lowest I got to last year was like a 3.8, and that was like prime at the end of the year. So I'm hoping to get to like 2, 3 somewhere there this summer. We'll see though. It's tough. Like fuck, I haven't swung since last year. When I was playing in Vancouver, it was good because I could golf basically all year, so that was fun. But yeah, we'll see.
Now I'm gonna go back to hockey here. What's your boy's favorite hockey memory throughout the years?
Well, I mean, it's going to be this championship that we win this year after this year. So, but other than that, I would say like last year in Saskatoon, we had for myself, like we had such a tight group there. We ended up going 2 Game 7s, winning both of those, and then got swept in the third round.
Was that a train? Are we getting interrupted by a train here?
There's junior DJ going on out there.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, so I was in Thompson there. We had a tournament that was like a U13 tournament, I think it was. And yeah, we ended up winning that tournament, and then I was named tournament MVP. And just to do that in front of friends and family, it was pretty special to me. And so, like I haven't really had any deep runs in my WHL career, so nothing to really go back on there. But obviously, like Justin said, winning a championship and hopefully Centennial Cup too is the end goal for us boys here. So if we can get that done, then that would replace my
yeah. For me, I haven't had the most victorious junior career so far. The last 2 years, I haven't made the playoffs, so I just have to be grateful for all the people I met. Met a lot of great guys, especially this year. Coming here, probably this year be one of the best ones. So have a lot of fun with these guys going for it.
You mentioned some of the great guys that you've met along the way, and you guys have had long careers. Who is kind of the funniest, other than you three, obviously? Who's the funniest guys you've played with?
Funniest guys.
I gotta go with a guy in our locker room here, Dawson Carroll.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like honestly, boys, this guy's like
one of a kind.
One of a kind. All 3 of us will sit here and say like we met hundreds of dudes playing hockey and never won like this guy. Yeah. Like he's one of one. Like legit.
Yeah. He's a guy you want in your dressing room.
Yeah.
He's a brown guy, but yeah, there's so many guys out there, but honestly, he's probably the funniest guy.
Yeah, like he's the most entertaining guy, Dawson Carroll, that I've ever played.
Yeah. Every day is something completely different. He never runs out of funny stuff. Big guy. Yeah. It's funny, we all share the same guys. Yeah, that's good.
There's always one guy, hey, just with something new every do. Whether he's actually just really funny or doing something stupid, there's just always something.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, we ask all the guys that come on, what is their favorite stick, growing up or now? Anything that you can remember.
Stick. I got it already. It's Power Vapor Apex 2. The silver ones.
Yeah.
Those ones are my favorite ones.
We just got that one actually. Somebody said that. Who said that?
Was it Nate?
I think Nate said that. Nate Danielson said that.
Yeah, that was my favorite one.
I'd probably go with Sherwood EK15. Keep my roots alive here with Sherwood sponsorship. Like that.
Love
Yeah,
that.
me as well. I think like it was just cheap to get all the Sherwoods in the north, so that's what I was using too. So
Yeah.
Sherwood EK60. That thing was nasty.
Yeah.
Love that. All right. I got one more, and then I'll give you guys the floor after this question. You can tell a story if you want. Who are your cup favorites this year? Who you got winning it all?
All the Bruins fans, so I'll just put that again.
Going Avs, they're my team.
I love that.
Yeah, I feel like Jets could make a run this year. I'm a Jets fan too, so I think Jets could probably do it this year. I think so.
Love that.
Yeah, I really need a Canadian team to win, or else I have to shave my head. So the Jets run would be awesome.
Jets run, maybe the Nucks. I got a couple of my buddies are big Canuck fans, so yeah, maybe them there.
Yeah, the West Coast squads. But boys, that's all the questions we kind of have lined up. There's a story that you want to tell. I mean, the floor is yours.
Well, our backup tendy this year, we were playing against Kindersley. I don't even know how many. This would have been my second week here. Probably one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. You look at him, you wouldn't think he's tough as nails. He had a goalie fight with Kindersley's goalie, and he one-punched him. Probably one of. I honestly should have said that for my favorite hockey memory because that was probably one of the best things we've seen in a while. But sort of this year,
Yeah, that was electric.
yeah.
I got a story from
remember seeing the
today. I got a story from today with Dawson Carroll. So we're doing court in the locker, right? Just kind of going over things or whatever. This guy just never stops talking, right? Like the floor is his. Like he's the man. Just whatever. Defended himself from these fines, and I don't know how it even happened, but they end up like doing this full on wrestling match in the room, and like 3 rounds, 30 seconds each round, and like DK, him and Kenny are back and goalie. They're fighting all the time, right? In the room, they're doing like crazy, some weird stuff, like wrestling around in the room. Whatever, it's good fun. All the boys are always just dialed in watching this. Like we're loving it. It's so funny. So, anyways, these DKs like, I bet you I can submit you in under 30 seconds, and like we're sitting in the room. Submit, okay, sure, you can submit. They make this bet within 5 seconds. The young bull DK hops on, grabs him, wraps his neck in a guillotine, falls right on the back, like full on choking him out. Oh, taps him out. He taps him out within 5 seconds of this. So the young bull put his money where his mouth was, and he actually did it. So it was pretty good. Yeah. It was a good morning. Oh, yeah, that's how we started our day, with a little fight in the room. So it was all fun though. It's good.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love that. Got anything else here?
No, that was kind of all I had.
Oh, gentlemen, that was fantastic. We really enjoyed it. We're gonna have to get you boys get on again. That was great.
Yeah, no, sweet. Well, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks, boys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks again, boys. It was great.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. Folks, those were the Flin Flon Bombers.
Again, a wagon.
They're so good, and they were actually so funny.
Yeah,
they gave us some gooders. And we got interrupted by a train horn.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called? Horns? Train.
We could have just said we got interrupted by a train.
But it wasn't a train. It was a train sound.
Oh, yeah, you're right. What's their bar name out there again?
The Whitney Forum.
Yeah, the Whitney Forum.
Good spot.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was fun. I enjoyed it. We're going to try and get into our interviews like pretty quick from now on. I just feel like it kind of encapsulates what we're trying to do here. Plus, people actually watch interviews and don't want to watch us be dumb.
But that's normally our favorite part too.
Yeah,
is the interview. We enjoy talking to these boys.
We love the interview.
Yeah.
I love it a lot. So, but anyways, we didn't really talk about what we were going to get into beforehand. We just kind of hopped into the interview because we wanted to get it out there. But again, NHL news. We're going to kind of get back to the WHL playoffs because those just kicked off.
Just touch on it quickly because they've been going for a week.
And obviously, we're about to hop into everybody's favorite career path. And then instead of Hot Topic this week, we got a producer behind the mic.
Yeah.
The camera, if you will. He's going to run our Puck Doku, little tic-tac-toe today. So we're going to try that instead. And then, obviously, the weekly picks. So should be fun. But let's get into it.
Let's hop right in.
How are we going to decide again? Who's going first?
Oh, I forgot we're doing this. I got...
What do you got? What do you got in your pocket?
What do I got today?
Jace, you got a coin?
Oh, we got a coin. Look at that.
Wow.
Producer's actually coming in early.
The camera. No fine for you.
Yeah, we were thinking about finding him already. Okay, you want heads or tails? Oh, early. All right.
Heads.
Heads it is. Does he want the rock? You thought switching up last time was
Let
going to
me
help
go first.
Oh, he wants the ball.
I want it.
Oh, he's got it ready. Four. Dylan can start thinking, but I'll read off the teams for y'all listening. Started off in 2007-8, bouncing between the Ottawa Senators and the
Yep, try. Go ahead.
The Binghamton Senators.
I think it's like the Binghamton.
Oh.
The
Binghamton.
The Binghamton. Go ahead.
Anyways, first two seasons, 2007, 2008, and 2008, 2009, bounced between the Sens and the Binghamton Senators. Then played full-time with the Senators from 2009 to 2011, before he played the last half of that season with the Avalanche, 2010 to 11. Then 2011 to 2016 with the St. Louis Blues. 16-17 was with the Flames. 17 to 2021 was with the Philadelphia Flyers. And then 2021 to 2023, the Tampa Bay Lightning before he retired.
Huh. Sens?
Your move, Dylan.
He was with the Blues for the 2010s pretty much.
Yeah. Large chunk of it.
A good portion.
11 to 16.
Oh, brother.
Okay, kind of got a timer going. Yeah, we got an idea. Jace, we're doing 2 minutes and 45 seconds because Dylan's already got 30 seconds.
I am so rattled right now.
We also didn't think about this, but for second clues, we don't have a site pulled up. Jace can do it on his phone.
Yeah, pull this guy up because I'm gonna need a little something here.
Any just hints, guesses? Anything to get you going on the right track?
So stumped. This is like this is Brian Elliott.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes.
Dylan picks up his first 3-pointer in a while.
Stop going the goalie route, please.
Hey, this wasn't my pick.
Jeez.
Remember, we got a producer here making our picks today.
No, that's true. That's true.
Okay, give me the rock.
Dude, that clicking, that felt so good.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen very often anymore.
No.
I feel great about that one.
Oh, baby. Here we go.
You're going to love this one.
Am I?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. What? That's such a short career. Okay.
He does kid the threshold, though.
Go ahead. You can read it off.
All right, folks. This man.
Yuri Hudler.
What?
Is that who it is?
How did you know that?
Bang! Ladies and gentlemen, I think I should win off a time, but we do have overtime, and thank goodness we have a producer. For those listening, I'm sorry, I should have waited till he read off the teams, but maybe we'll edit in us reading off the teams. We got Detroit Red Wings from 2005 to 2012, and then the Flames from 12 to 16 before he joined the Panthers midway through the season, and the Dallas Stars finished the season in 16-17. What are you looking at me for?
How did you know Yuri Hudler?
I'm pretty sure I saw this on TikTok.
Oh, Jace, did you?
No, this is a tough one. I may or may not have looked at his career before, but he was the only guy that I could think of that was Flames and Stars.
Okay, well, whatever.
Wow. Okay, we got overtime coming up.
I'm heartbroken, Jace.
Jace is gonna do his thing behind the scenes.
Wow.
Man, I thought you had me with the... If I'm being honest, I thought I was cooked.
You got...
After picking up Brian Elliott.
Well, the Wheaties scored.
Hey, There we go. We do have the Moose Jaw Brandon game on in the background.
Yeah, they're
And
down 4-2.
it is, they stink.
Yeah, it's not good. But anyways, while we wait for Jace to pull something up, do we want to kind of talk about the WHL playoffs?
Yeah, sure.
We might as well talk about it a little bit. So the Wheaties are down 2-0, about to be 3.
Yeah, about to be 3 after tonight. I mean, we'll see. Maybe we post this and we look like donkeys.
Probably not.
Probably not. They're probably going to be down by 3 after tonight. I believe. What are the other series is that? Oh, Saskatoon is now up 2-1.
2-1.
And they're playing game 4 tonight in
Gardner
PA.
backstopping them.
Gardner is backstopping him.
Came
That
in.
guy has been on. Let's just talk about Gardner
Yeah,
while we
sure.
wait.
Let's talk about him.
Evan Gardner.
He's been out.
He was on the pod, and he's been everywhere across the WHL. And what has he been up for? He's been
Humanitarian of the
Year out of the East Division.
And he just won WHL Goalie of the Month.
Just won Goalie of the Month, and now he is up for Rookie of the Year. He's Rookie of the Year in the East Division and up for Rookie of the Year across the league. Like, this guy has just been doing it all.
Pretty good.
And he's been phenomenal.
Yeah. It looks like Jace has something pulled up here. Is it just us guessing it, Jace? Just whoever goes.
I think, do we go shot for shot?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
The coin toss goes first?
Yeah. Tails. Sorry. Tails. Fuck. Is it Tails?
Language. Sorry, my bad.
Is it Tails?
Yeah, it is
Nick
Tails.
Leddy.
Is it Nick Leddy?
That's a ban.
You know what? It makes me feel better that I wasn't going to get it.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jace.
It does make me feel better that I wasn't going to get
Get
it.
me on the board.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen. That takes
Okay,
it to...
Jace, how about we hit the applause button?
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
I know now that it's happened to me.
Feels bad, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not great. Especially having someone else do it.
Feels good. That's going to wrap up the career path. We'll get back to Evan Gardner, though.
Yes.
So good.
We'll kind of... You want to just touch on WHL playoffs now, then?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
We'll get into the WHL playoffs.
Chase, would you like to pull up the WHL playoffs for us?
Yeah, pull up the playoff picture.
Also, I just want to say, is it 7-5 now?
It is
I believe it is
7-5.
7-5.
7-5.
And we're trusting our count because we don't really know if we know how to count properly, but that's what we're trusting. And we'll move to the WHL playoffs. Speaking of Gardner, he has backstopped the Blades to 2 wins after going down 1-0 in the series after Elliott kind of got the yank.
Yep.
And, I mean, he's just been good.
Yeah, he's gonna. I mean, if you see him kind of backstop this team to
What could be.
a deep run, you might see him climb up some draft rankings, which would be really cool to see.
Yeah, I would love to see him go early for a goalie. And, I mean, we had nothing but great things to say about him as a person, too, after interviewing him. And his interview was really good, talking, obviously, hopefully people have seen it.
Ideally.
Ideally.
If you haven't, go watch it.
Great interview.
Good interview.
We'll move out of Saskatoon. Swift Current is up 3 Cobb on Lethbridge.
Yeah, they went up.
And I heard that Lethbridge wanted Swift over like Moose Jaw.
Weird.
And they're kind of getting
Yeah, they are getting it pretty bad.
it pretty bad. We already talked about Moose Jaw probably going up 3-0
Yeah.
here tonight. But all 8 series are in action tonight. So we could see
We could see
a couple teams get eliminated here.
Yeah.
A couple teams most likely getting eliminated.
Yep.
Ones that won't be though. Red Deer is up 2-1 on Medhat, picking up 2 overtime wins in game 1 and game 3. Medhat kind of responded in a big way in game 2, but
Yeah. This was one we kind of expected to go the distance.
Yeah.
You kind of see it with the 4-5 seeds, even in the West. It's into game 4. Both teams have taken a game, so these 4-5 series are gonna be a doozy, and I expect Medhat to fight back here. They're gonna scratch and claw their way. I expect them to.
When you got Willie behind the bench, you're not gonna.
Yeah, if there's anybody that's gonna rally the troops, it's that guy. So
he's also up for head coach of the year.
Coach of the year. Yep, we did see that.
And then Prince George, the Wagon.
So good.
Yeah, they are up 3 Cobb on Spokane and Berkeley Catton. Portland, our boy Nate is up 3-0 on Victoria, and they've had to battle back in a couple of those games.
They've been close. There hasn't been a game where you're like, whoa, this is.
Yes, not blowing them out like they should, but I mean, Vic's got some scrappy guys.
Yeah,
they're also a well-coached team.
Yeah, very.
And then you look at Everett and Vancouver is in action tonight, and they're tied 1-1.
This is a 3-6, right?
This is a 3-6. Everett was the 3, Vancouver was the 6.
Same with Van. They're scrappy.
Yeah, scrappy, kind of a misfit crew down there in Van, and they are just stealing a game. I mean, Everett's not exactly an overpowering team, not like Prince George and Portland. So I could see this going a little bit longer, but I mean, exciting to see where this one goes tonight. I believe that game is starting right now, actually, as we record.
Yeah.
And then Wenatchee is now down on Kelowna, and they are the 4 seed as well. So both 5 seeds are up 2-1 going into tonight. Chance to extend the lead or tie back up before moving back across wherever their other home team is. And, I mean, they've been backed by just Iginla.
Yeah, he's been so good. What's he at? Is it 4 goals now in 3 games?
Yeah, he's just got a hat trick. Oh, we're getting a live update on the scores here as we go. But, yeah, Tiju's been unreal. And now they're just at I'm excited to see what we're looking at here.
What do we got?
Okay, update right now.
Oh,
Lethbridge is up 3-1.
Lethbridge fighting back.
We will keep you updated as we go through this episode. But
Sask up 1.
yeah, Sask is up and then PG's up. So good to see a couple eliminated tonight, and probably see Brandon's last game tomorrow, if I'm going to be honest, or tonight for whoever's watching this on Thursday.
Yeah.
But not looking great for the boys in yellow.
Yeah.
And
but
now
you kind of expect most of these higher seed teams to come away with a W.
I mean,
I'm excited to see the Everett series, how that matches up.
Me too. The Everett and the Kelowna Wenatchee series has been really good, and same with Medhat Red Deer. Red Deer just fights.
Yeah, Red Deer just doesn't go away.
And it's tough to come into the Centrium and win a game. The Centrium rocks when they get rocking.
Sick barn.
But that's going to wrap up our WHL playoff touch.
Yeah.
We'll move back into our regular scheduled NHL news.
Yeah. Take it away.
Okay, we'll start off with probably one of the nastiest first goals I've seen in a while.
Yeah, it's up there.
Olin Zellweger picks up his first NHL goal.
Yeah, he didn't have a lot of room with that one.
No. Just danced him, nice little open hip movement, and worked down the wall.
Special.
And yeah, I love the open hip, the hip flip, and what a well placed shot.
He's so good. He's gonna be so good for the Ducks forever.
Yeah. Speaking of an Everett prospect, I mean, I just want to say that we're really salty that Everett gets Zellweger and then trades him away, and then immediately gets DuPont, the next great defenseman to come through the WHL. I mean, that's just not really fair. But
not cool.
No, not cool. We just wanted to touch on Zellweger scoring his first goal, and it was a cool moment. He's on my fantasy team in a keeper league.
Ooh,
yeah.
The keeper part.
Yeah, man. He's going to be good for me for a lot of years coming up.
Very.
Now, Dylan's got an exciting piece of Kings news.
It's
not really Kings news, but exciting for him.
And I miss him so much. But Jonathan Quick of the New York Rangers is now the winningest American goaltender of all time, passing Ryan Miller. He did that a couple nights ago, I believe.
Yeah.
Maybe a few. He just got honored the other day. So I miss you so much.
Come back to me, please.
We as Kings fans were spoiled by Jonathan Quick's play for over a decade.
Yeah.
But it's cool to see him on a contender, backstopping that team, and even like just being a duo with Shesterkin. Like you can lean on Quick, and he's getting up there still.
Yeah,
so.
That's a much. It's hard to ask for a better backup.
Yeah, I mean, Shesterkin being a backup, like that's crazy.
The best Russian backup you've ever seen.
So I'm super happy for that guy. He brought 10-year-old me.
He earns it.
And 8-year-old me some pretty fond memories of watching Kings hockey, and I don't think they'll ever win a cup again. So
no.
I'm happy for that guy though. He deserves it. He was definitely somebody that you just kind of watched throughout your childhood, and you're like, wow, that guy is just so good.
Just athletic. And he still moves.
Oh, yeah, he still moves. It's crazy.
For how old
I think
he is.
He's, 36 now?
Old for a tendy.
He's old, so good for him.
Yeah.
I'm happy for that guy.
Good for him. Old guy getting her done.
Yeah. Speaking of goalies,
younger guy.
Speaking of goalies.
I'm not gonna come out and call him young. He's 27, apparently.
Holy.
So making the NHL debut.
What's his first name?
Ivan, probably. Yeah, he's a Russian.
Ivan. Good job. Ivan.
Ivan Fedotov, the monster of a man.
Just an absolute mountain out there.
I've seen him. I've seen people say he's the tallest goalie ever at 6'8". Some people don't think he's actually 6'8" and that he's 6'7".
He looks 6'8". He looks like 6'11".
Yeah, but he's probably 6'10", 6'11" on skates.
Easily.
So, I mean, like his hips at the bar almost.
Yeah, he moves pretty good for being that big.
Yeah, he moves phenomenal. And for him to finally come out of Russia.
Yeah, that's a big
Like Philly's been excited about him for a long time, and he's just been stuck in the KHL.
Yeah, that's going to help kind of coming down this push of the playoffs, which we'll get into later.
Yes,
but
we'll talk about
that. I think the Flyers just added a literal big piece to the roster. So
I like that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I was cooking that up in my head for a little bit, but yeah, we kind of caught some of the game where because Ersson got pulled in the first, and then he kind of came in relief, comes in cold, and I think
he played well. He gave up two.
Gave up one or two.
Two. He gave up the game winner.
Yeah, one regular time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he gave up the first one, which was a tip. I mean,
Good tip.
yeah, like
hard to defend a good tip, and
and no discredit to him whatsoever. Like he came in and he played well. So
I think he was above 900 in his first game. So I mean, good for him, and
I think he let him run.
Yeah, I would. I definitely would let him run. Just let him go, see what he can do. And 100%. I mean, Philly's been sliding, so hopefully they can kind of
get back on the wagon.
Get him out of the playoffs.
No, give me Philly and Pittsburgh or Detroit. I don't care who.
I want Pittsburgh and Detroit and no Philly. Get Philly out of the playoffs. Just kidding. I don't hate Philly, but I don't love them.
Fair enough.
As long as Washington's not in.
I agree. As long as Washington's not in. I usually hear all about the Washington. That surprised me.
No, I like hating on you and your teams and stuff, but I mean...
Thank you.
That being said, I don't want to see you have to buy a guy 4 cases of beer.
I'd rather not do that. So, now, while we're on the topic of Russians.
Them Russians. Getting things done.
Nikita Kucherov has surpassed the Lightning's all-time single-season scoring record.
Who has it before?
I don't know.
Actually, no. I was going to ask you if you want to guess.
I was going to say, I guess, Le Cavalier.
That was my guess. I don't think it would have been St. Louis.
I don't think so either.
But he was really, really good.
He was really good. I'll say Le Cavalier.
Okay, that's what I was going to say, too.
Jace,
we'll have Jace fact check it.
Anyways, while Jace fact checks that, he's been dominant this year.
Yeah.
He's been dominant, really, his whole Lightning career. He just kind of produces.
Are we really going to say that he wasn't dominant at all ever? But
he produces, and that power play runs through him.
That power play is so
good.
Buttery smooth.
It's incredibly good. So, congrats to him.
Yeah. Good for him.
Big.
And, I mean, he's just been phenomenal. I don't know if he's going to actually take do you think he gets the Hart? Or the Art Ross? Do you think he can win either or?
The Hart, I think he has the best chance at.
You think so?
He's factored into, literally any and every goal the Lightning score.
Yeah, and you look at who he's been surrounded with this year, it's a lot less than...
Yeah, a lot less talent.
He passed himself.
18-19. Oh, he had 128 in 18-19?
Yeah. Okay, well, that makes it a lot...
Who was third on that list?
He's the top 3.
Who's the next one not named Kucherov?
Who's the next one?
Okay. Yeah, that's what we figured.
Okay, so that guy's pretty dominant.
Yeah, he's been not bad.
Not bad.
But, he moves on, and, I think he could... Is this his first Hart that he would win? He's won the Art Ross before.
He has won the Art Ross.
I don't think he won the Hart that year.
I don't think so either.
This could be the first Hart appearance. I don't know. A lot of people don't like some of the way he plays.
I understand, but he's
just effective.
Surely he's not great on the defensive side of the puck, but when you go back in time, what Europeans are
just stalwarts on the back end?
Zetterberg.
Oh, yeah. Datsuk was a really good two-way player.
Datsuk. Kopitar throughout the years, he's won Selkies.
Yeah.
But when you think of... I hate to say Russians.
Dylan's stereotyping right now.
I hate to say Russians, but how often do those guys pop up in conversations?
Yeah, not Ovechkin.
Not Ovechkin.
No, a lot of those guys are just there bulldogging and getting stuff done and just being effective.
Yeah.
And then we'll move back to Canadian soil.
Jace, do you have something to say?
Yeah, Kucherov won the Hart in 2019.
Did he?
Wow. That was the year he won the RRS too.
All right, well, let's make it 2 because I feel like he deserves this one.
Yeah, no, I think he does too, and I mean McDavid's been good, but it's tough when you are played that well that consistently that you almost come to expect.
Yeah, it's almost like, oh, cool, another 130-point season from McDavid.
If we want to be impressed by him, he needs to do something just above and beyond.
He needs to score 70 and put up 100 assists. Come on, give me a break here.
Could you imagine if we put up 170 points in a season? No. The NHL would just collapse. Yeah. That'd be insane. That'd be Sorry, we'll move away from the scoring. And we'll go to someone who does not have any playoff success. Sorry to start it off this way, but Jeff Skinner has played in his 1,000th game has not played in a single postseason game.
That sucks. Somebody get that guy in a contender.
Yeah, because we love him.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, watching Between Two Stalls with the
Buffalo
Sabres.
Right.
Buffalo's doing some stuff right with the media.
Buffalo's awesome.
When you look at what Benson did.
That was funny.
The other day on the Between Two Stalls.
What teams has he been on throughout his career?
I'm pretty sure he's just Buffalo. Fact check.
I thought he was on another squad.
I don't think he was.
Yes.
Oh!
It was
yeah, there was.
100%. And the Canes were never good when he
No,
was
and they
there.
were bad when he was there.
And he
So
moved to the Sabres, and now they're not good.
no. So the Canes and Sabres. Well, no playoff experience for that guy, but 1,000 games in the NHL.
Pretty impressive.
One of the ninth youngest to ever get there.
Yeah, that's what it was. Nice.
Yeah. So he came in the league, played just. It's been steady Eddie.
Yeah, he gets stuff done.
Yeah, and he looks like a good personality around the room.
He looks like a fun guy.
I'd love to have him on the podcast.
Yeah, Jeff.
Hop on, buddy. Another guy who's played a lot of NHL games.
And not only is he's steady, but he's dominant.
Dominant. Sidney Crosby, 19th consecutive point per game season, tying Wayne Gretzky for the all-time record.
And he's going to break it next year.
And he's going to break it next year.
He's going to get to 20.
Now, you may ask, how is he already breaking it? He got to 82 points this year already.
Yep.
Yeah, as a 37-year-old.
30-old man.
I think he's 36 right now.
Yeah. He's
36 if he's a 87 birthday. Yeah, he'll be 36 years old and turning 37 next year, and he just shows no signs of slowing him down.
Doesn't stop. He's pretty good.
Yeah. And he is probably I'm hoping he moves to a contender. I know we've talked about it, and I know people think he's probably going to be in Pittsburgh forever, but just like let him go to a contender.
Let him go.
Just let him.
Agree.
But I've spent years trying to figure out what Dubas does, and I'm no closer to solving that mystery.
Nobody will.
Nobody will ever figure it out.
That's okay.
No, but speaking of a guy who can't get into the playoffs this year, let's move to the NHL playoff picture.
The playoff picture is upon us.
It's getting tight. The race is getting there.
Pull up the East, baby.
Yeah, the West is kind of...
The West...
Actually, let's touch on the West first.
Yeah, go down and let's see the Kings slowly collapsing within themselves.
Yeah, scroll down a bit more.
Go to the wild card.
Yeah, let's just look at the wild cards. Oh, baby. Blues are closing the gap.
The Blues are closing the gap.
And oh, wow. I think the Kings' schedule's too easy.
It is.
They're going to get in.
They're playing Seattle right now. They're up 1-0. They're probably going to lose like 5-1.
Of course, they can't score.
No, they can't. Then they play San Jose on Friday, I believe.
Friday.
And then they go back-to-back and play Vancouver. They play Vancouver at home. So
Oh, that's on Saturday. That's going to be a fat L.
They've had success against Vancouver.
It makes me nervous because they might end up playing them in the first round, and I really don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
But we'll move to the East. The West is kind of relatively more boring. They're kind of jockeying for position up top, but it's starting to take a little bit more shape, and not a whole lot's really changed. We're the East wild card.
I think everybody's clinched except for
the wild card?
The third and the wild card
In the East.
in the East.
I think, everyone but, Toronto should clinch it right away because they're at 95 points.
Toronto
they're going to
just
lock in.
lost tonight, so
Oh, my God. I need them to get hot.
doesn't matter.
No, but they'll clinch coming into it, and that leaves Philadelphia holding the third in the Metro with 83 points. Tampa is pretty much locked down that first wild card.
Yeah, I'd assume.
They've got a 7-point lead on the Capitals,
Mhm.
but this race for this second wild card, you have
It has ramped
Washington, Detroit, the Islanders, and Pittsburgh all within 3 points of each other with, I'd math, 7 games left.
up. And the Caps have a game in hand.
Caps have 1 game in hand on the other teams, but they all get to play each other a fair bit.
Ooh, Philly's played 76 games.
That does not look good for
Ooh,
Philadelphia.
That's tough.
Not look good for Philadelphia. They've played a game more than everyone in the wild card hunt.
Yeah.
But a lot of these teams play each other a couple times.
Yeah.
Like Washington, I know Pittsburgh plays at least Detroit and Washington on their way up. And I want to say Buffalo, not that it really matters, maybe the Isles. But they're playing 3 teams that they're chasing, and it's going to be an exciting playoff race coming down the stretch. And I hope Crosby can get it done.
That'd be fun to see, like, Pittsburgh's getting swept in the first round.
Yeah, they'll get cleaned out by whoever they're playing.
they're
But
gonna
to
go.
see them squeak in would be really fun.
I'd agree.
Just see playoff Sid. I just want to see playoff Sid. That's all I kind of want.
One more time, get 8-7 to the dance. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what they say.
Always
Get
a
in and
chance.
anything can happen.
Yeah. Coming from a true Kings fan who watched that 8 seed.
That
Kinda.
8 seed dominate.
But we just want to touch on that quickly before we move into our newest segment.
Our newest segment.
We're replacing it with the hot topic this week.
Yeah, sorry, no hot topic. I don't know if I said that before.
You did say that before.
Okay,
We
good.
don't really have a hot topic. We haven't really argued about much this week. We're kind of just been busy with school.
You've
And
been gone.
that's true. I did go home for Easter.
You left me by my lonesome.
Yeah. Dylan sat here over Easter and played video games, and
Played the show.
I'm sure had a ball.
I had a damn good time.
Yeah, video games are good.
Mhm.
I got to go home and eat some
healthy meals that aren't kind of processed. Yeah, that aren't extremely processed, which is kind of nasty all the time.
Home cooked meal.
Yeah, but we're gonna move into. It's basically a puck-doku board, but we're playing tic-tac-toe on it.
Tic-tac-toe today.
So we're gonna put up a graphic on the screen
Probably here.
right now for Dylan for his
not
cue.
right now.
Oh, sorry.
I'll cue you in.
Oh.
I'm editing this. Don't you dare.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Jace, pull it up.
Jason's gonna pull up a puck-doku board,
Okay, now it's gonna be right here now.
and basically the point of this,
Oh my.
we're just playing a tic-tac game. Oh wow, we're playing a tic-tac-toe game. Sorry, I got distracted. We're playing a tic-tac-toe game, and we'll flip a coin to see who goes first, and we're just gonna see if someone can get a win here. I don't really know. We're gonna go for a tiebreak if we have a tiebreak. I didn't really think this through before we started it.
You can tie tic-tac-toes, so we'll just throw a. Or yeah, whoever gets the most, because there's 9 tiles.
Okay, I got it.
Math-
I'm all for
math
that.
is math.
Math is math.
Huh?
You can swing and miss then.
Yeah, swing and miss goes the other way.
Go
And
ahead,
we're
flip
gonna go shot for shot.
Yep.
I've been
shot.
brutal with coin flips lately.
That's how tic-tac-toe works.
Yeah, you're right.
Tails.
Nope, it's heads.
Is it tails? Okay, I'm
It's
not
tails.
100% sure here.
This is kind of fun.
I think 50 goal season. I feel like I should control the middle of the board here.
No, I want the middle.
Actually, I don't care. Arizona and the Leafs. Give me Max Domi.
Sorry, I was going to explain one more thing here before we kind of get going.
Mhm.
It is for all the listeners out there because I forgot we have listeners.
Yeah.
It is across the top. You have to fill the category. It has to suit both. So you got under 50 games played across the top, 50 goal season, and played for Arizona are also across the top, and they have to match with the played on the Toronto Maple Leafs, on the Boston Bruins, or on the Winnipeg Jets, and you're just kind of filling a board. It's kind of tough to picture without actually looking at it.
Yeah, if you want to, it's hard to explain. So go check it out on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you have the time, like listen to it and then just go check it out so you can give yourself a visual.
Yeah, and once you have a visual,
Then
makes
it's
it a
way
lot
easier to
easier for
understand.
weeks in the future.
Yeah.
But with that, I am going to. I mean, I just have to control the middle of the board. I think.
Think you might have.
Give me
some?
the Bruins, Pasternak, 50 goal season.
See, I was a little bit nervous because I wasn't totally sold.
Dude, he almost got the 60 one year.
I know. I wasn't. I just didn't know. I literally had no idea. I was nervous.
I almost put 60 on the board.
Okay. 50 goal season. Austin Matthews and the Maple Leafs.
Under 50 games played for the Maple Leafs.
Yeah, I knew it was.
Is this all time?
I was gonna pin you.
Is it? Can this be like anyone who's played on the Leafs, or is it like on the
Total
Leafs?
career.
Okay, total career under 50 games.
total career?
Nick Robertson.
Can I get a fact
That's a
check?
Yeah, we'll fact check it, but I think he's under
I was
50.
gonna say Nick Robertson too, but I was worried.
That's the only guy I can think of.
Me too.
Fraser Minton.
He hasn't played a regular season game.
Didn't he start with the team,
Don't think so.
or did Easton Cowan start with the team?
I don't-
I don't know why I'm helping you because it looks like it's looking like I'm wrong.
Oh, how many? Has
Oh
he played?
no!
Oh
No!
Or 82, sorry.
Okay, that was my only guess, so I have no idea now.
Swing and a miss.
So, like, are we talking about under 50 games played with the team or career?
Career
Oh my
on the
God.
We're
Leafs.
talking rookie.
Wow. Oh no.
Rookies.
Oh no. I have my answer.
For a rookie?
Swing and a miss, Dylan. I need
I
a swing and a miss.
rookie under 50.
You also could just control the board here.
I could, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if I know.
I don't think.
I don't know if I know a Bruins Arizona guy.
I don't think so either. Under 50 games, Maple Leafs. I don't know if Easton Cowan played a regular season game, but I'll say Easton Cowan.
We need a fact check on this.
I'm
If he
gonna-
did, I'm gonna be really upset. But I know where I'm going with it.
Dude,
No, negative.
he never.
I forgot. I always forget he's a goalie. Is it not Joseph Wall?
He's definitely played over 50
There's no
games.
way.
He's had to have.
I don't know. I'm trying to just think of who he's thinking of right now. And to me,
A goalie's always
a
first.
goalie's a safe guess. A rookie goaltender.
Very.
Is it under?
How many does he have?
34.
Oh. my
Bang,
God.
baby, give me the spot.
Fraser Minton did indeed make the slot.
Yeah, I was
Dang.
gonna say. I'm pretty sure he played and he started with the
Oh
team.
my God.
Because remember he was rooming with, or he was staying with the Tavares.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
tough
I'm
bounce, kid.
Arizona, Winnipeg Jets. This is not good.
Arizona. I need to start thinking.
Me too. I'm
Boy, oh boy. Winnipeg, Arizona.
I know this is a pretty big shot in the dark here, but Nick Antropov, Arizona, Winnipeg Jets. That would be
What a pull.
unbelievable if this
That's
works.
insane.
If this works, I will be blown away.
Me too.
For Winnipeg, Arizona.
Winnipeg, Arizona. No, who did he play for? I know he played for Winnipeg.
He was in Toronto and Winnipeg.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
Man, I can't even
I can't even think of one right now.
should I get bold?
Yeah, get bold.
Actually, no. I was gonna go. Does the Thrashers count? Okay,
Oh God.
that didn't help me. I wanted to say, oh boy, did Bufflin play for Arizona at all?
No shot.
I don't think so.
No shot.
But I was wondering if he was there early in his career.
Arizona, Winnipeg. There's got to be some stupid goalie.
Oh, it's so a goalie.
Is it Ilya Brizgalov?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. It might be.
I don't think he played for
It's not Bufflin.
Winnipeg.
No.
I don't know. I don't think so, but it's worth a shot.
Who's the one that I'm thinking of? I know who I'm thinking of. Who's the guy that? Oh no, what's his name?
No Brizgalov?
Oh boy, we might get cooked in this one.
This could take us way too long.
Kate, under 50 games played. Do you think Poitras has played more? Let's go Matthew Poitras for a guess.
He so has played less.
I think he's less. I think he's less.
I'm heartbroken by that. That is terrible.
Let's hear it.
Oh, please.
33.
Yes!
No.
Give me a bang. Give me a bang.
Under 50 for the Jets is going to be hard.
I got one.
Really?
Yep.
For the Jets?
Yep.
Oh, I'm just trying to think of who's
Man,
in.
I'm controlling the board here.
I'm trying to think of who's in the pipeline, and I just don't know if I can. Under 50 games played. Cruz Lucius is in the pot. He's playing for Manitoba. I'm gonna go Cruz Lucius.
If it's the wrong name.
I think it is. It's Chaz.
No, you said Cruz though.
I understand.
Okay. Is that what we're running with?
Yeah, I hear you. I know I said it wrong, but that's my guess, anyways.
I'll give him a chance.
Oh,
Thank you, producer overrules.
Yeah.
You, buddy.
he is our king of court here. Man,
Did he even play on the team?
He's playing on the A.
Oh,
damn.
no.
So wouldn't matter.
Okay, well I'm nervous about the guess that I had. He might be over. He's so over.
Who is it?
Oh, is Cole Perfetti under?
No, he's definitely. I think
I
he's
don't
been there for
know.
a couple seasons, hasn't he?
Hasn't played though. He was in the A for a long time. He was in the A last year.
136.
Yeah,
Oh.
not even close. I don't mind the effort though.
Yeah, I thought he was in the A longer last
He
year.
played more games this year.
Yeah.
Has he been in the roster the whole year? Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
I
what I was
think
nervous about. I didn't know how long he was in the roster this year.
Winnipeg Jets under 50 games is absolutely diabolical.
Yeah, that's kind of insane.
There's just no youngins on this team. It feels like.
No.
I'm.
That's a tough one. These last four. Well, I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna just go the other way. Arizona, Boston. Give me Taylor Hall.
I could have just went for that for the win last time, and I didn't.
Oh, tough.
Yeah, not great.
Phil the Thrill.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's also
That's
a
really
great
good. I like that.
answer. Yeah, I don't have one for that Jets.
You can win
Arizona.
either, in both categories.
I know, and these Jets guys are
These
gonna
Jets
hurt
ones are
me. Jets under
brutal.
50 games played. Maybe someone had a really short career,
That's kind of what I was thinking.
like someone came in and got hurt, or just
Yeah.
came in like a random name that
I'm
played
just
under
trying to-
50 games.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a random name that I just.
don't know if I know any random names for the Winnipeg Jets.
If we're counting Atlanta Thrashers, right?
Yeah.
I might have a
Oh,
guess.
I think I know who you're thinking of. That's upsetting. I don't know where I want to go with this.
I might have a guess.
Let's hope Dylan whiffs. Jets 50 goal scorer, Timu. Did he score 50 with the Jets? I don't even know if he did. Am I dumb? Did I just pull a dumb moment?
Well, I think he did.
Yeah.
I thought he did.
I was.
Didn't he score in his rookie season? 76?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There was no need to hesitate about this. Come on.
I don't know how many NHL regular season games he played. Nor do I really know if he was on the Atlanta Thrashers / Winnipeg Jets. But I'm going to go with Mark Hart again.
Wow.
I don't
All
know.
the Fort St. John people are going to love this
Oh,
poll.
they're going to just go bananas about that one.
Could you imagine he's the guy who got us on the board here?
I will go ballistic.
Did he get it? There's no way.
He did play on? Oh.
Wow.
Are we counting?
I respect that poll.
Under 50.
No. You said career games. You said career.
Oh,
Get
you're
out of
looking
here.
for an out.
No. I was looking for an
Oh
out.
my God, I thought that was it.
I thought you had it.
Damn.
Okay.
Jason, are
I
we
can
missing
win
like
here.
an obvious one?
I don't think you are.
Okay.
That's just a tough one. I'm going to try and win the board here. I need Arizona Winnipeg. Grr, I really don't know. That's really tough.
I don't know why I went for the under. I should have just tried to win.
Yeah. We're not very good at tic-tac-toe, if you
No,
can't
we're
tell.
dumb.
We might have to even draw this here because I don't think I can think of an Arizona Winnipeg guy. And I believe I'm thinking of Shane Doan.
No.
Arizona his whole career.
Whole
Yeah.
career.
Okay. Dylan, over to you.
Oh, Arizona Winnipeg is
You
just
want a hint?
soul crushing.
Oh. Yeah, we're both going for a win in the same spot. You want to just get a hint
Yeah.
on that one?
May as well.
Arizona Winnipeg.
Current NHL.
Okay. I got one.
What?
Yep.
Damn.
I got one.
All right.
I think I'm wrong, but I'm going to guess this anyways.
I'm going to take my time with this one. Arizona Winnipeg.
We got to get a shot clock on this too, eventually.
Yeah, eventually we do. Arizona and Winnipeg is really just throwing me for a loop here. You already said Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Kovalchuk's contract got dumped to Arizona, and I know he definitely didn't play there. So that's not good.
Oh, I didn't even hate that pull.
He didn't play.
Oh.
Nobody ever plays for Arizona when they get their contract.
No, they're just kind of there.
Arizona, Winnipeg.
I'm
Oh.
pulling shot clock here. You got 10.
Oh, now we pull shot clock.
Dude, you're taking forever.
How dare you? Arizona, I'm just trying to think of who's on the team right now. I'm going to go with... I can't even think of anybody on that team.
That team's so bad.
I defer, I guess.
Give me Rick Tocchet. Can we...
That's who I had.
Did it not happen?
Hold
Oh my God. Jace gave us an empty category. Just kidding. It's definitely happened somewhere along
Somebody's
the line.
been there for sure.
Oh, I might have to just go to my... I might have to go to my, like, classic.
You're classic.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
There's a player that's played everywhere.
Oh, yeah, like the Givens.
Yeah, like the Givens.
I agree.
You just go hammer it out here, but
I have a guess,
okay.
possibly.
You can throw it out there while we fact check Rick Tocchet.
Maybe Nate Thompson was there.
Oh, I was gonna say Olli Jokinen.
Maybe.
That's my last one. Our fact checker's
Oh,
taking a minute.
I don't know if he was Arizona.
You guys are throwing too much at me.
Sorry.
Rick Tocchet's career.
Yeah, just look up Rick Tocchet.
Winnipeg?
Yeah?
Please don't do this to me.
Do it to me.
Please don't do
Give
this
it to me.
Please
to me.
don't do this to me.
Give it to me.
No Arizona.
Yes!
No Nate Thompson.
No
No
Nate
Nate
Thompson either?
Thompson?
Give me
Who's
Olli Jokinen.
Oh, yeah.
Guy was a suitcase.
Yeah.
And if I don't get this one, I think we're just going to wrap this up
Which surprises me.
with a win for Luke because I get the tiebreak.
What? How did you get the win here?
Olli Jokinen.
Did he get there?
He got-
Yeah!
kidding?
Give me my applause.
Oh my god.
Give me my applause. Man. Hey, GG's.
No.
Oh, yeah. Good game.
It was.
Good game.
Those were hard.
Those were tough. That was well done. I mean, we're also not very smart, but
No, we're dumb.
the way we played that tic-tac-toe, let us know how you guys did at home.
Yeah, because we were useless.
We were
Maybe
terrible.
you filled the board out faster than we got the tic-tac-toe.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Whatever.
did. Oh, well. Is what it is.
That's going to wrap up the first time we do this. We probably won't actually do this all the time.
No. And you probably won't see this for a while.
Yeah, this is going to be like a one and done until probably next fall.
Yeah, because we need a third guy to do this, and our boy Jace here is moving down next year, so
Yeah.
we'll be able to run some cooler stuff next year with 3 guys, and
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
this will
But
probably we wanted to try it out, and it was fun.
it was fun. It took way too long, and we're dumb. And we apologize for wasting your time. But with that being said, Jace, pull up the Saturday schedule. Let's make our picks. Luke, you were pretty good last Saturday.
Yeah, I think I went
3 of 5.
3 of 5, and one was an OT. The two that I missed on were OT losses, and Crosby didn't score. He got an assist.
The two you
Should have said over a point.
the two you missed on
Yeah.
plus a goal scorer would be 3, making you 2 of 5. You were 3 of 5, so something isn't right here.
No. The two I missed on, one was an overtime game, and one was Crosby.
Oh, I thought you said 2 were overtime games. My bad.
No, sorry.
So you were 3-5. I was 1 of 5. I was horrible.
Yeah, you were pretty brutal.
I thought the Kings would be good. They weren't. Trevor Moore's not good, so that's bad. Patrick Kane didn't score. The Ducks lost to the Oilers, which was a given. And the Golden Knights won in overtime because the Minnesota Wild pulled their goalie. So
Yeah.
I was gifted a freebie.
Just
But
got to think about that wherever Minnesota's playing. But why don't you start us off today?
okay, I like this.
Be courteous.
So Florida's been slipping and sliding a bit, but I see them bouncing back here, coming down the stretch towards playoffs. So give me Florida over Boston.
Wow. All right. I'll go in the earliest game of the day. Starting 11 Mountain Standard Time.
Thank you for that.
For all those fans of Sidney Crosby, give me the Penguins over the Tampa Bay Lightning. As much as they've been rolling, I want the Penguins to make the playoffs. And this is a vibes bet.
Okay.
It's a vibes pick.
Sounds
I
good.
like my vibes.
If we're going off vibes here, I hate the Winnipeg Jets. So give me the Minnesota Wild.
All right. I'm fading.
Of course.
Give me the Winnipeg Jets.
Cool.
Cool.
Give me just an absolute whomping in Columbus. Give me the Philadelphia Flyers.
Yeah. Wow.
Just give me a scroll down here. I just
Yeah.
want to see some of these games later.
Some of these other. Oh, let's pick the later games. There we go.
We'll pick some later.
I'm gonna go with Nucks over Kings. Kings stink. Nucks rock.
Fair enough. Respect that. We got BOA, Battle of Alberta, coming to Cowtown. I love the Calgary Flames.
Wow.
Flames at home.
Let me fade because it's fun.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I'm rocking the Oilers.
All right, cool. It was that 4?
That's 4. Last pick.
Give me just a funky one. Give me a Montreal upset over the Toronto Maple Leafs.
You know what? I'm gonna fade that too. Let's go.
Why?
Just kidding. I do think the Leafs are gonna win that game, but I'm gonna go elsewhere. I got Nashville over the Islanders in New York. Yeah, I think I like it.
I like that too. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Is that going to be it?
That's gonna be it.
Lucky number 13. Thank you all for joining us again, whether it be on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcasts, and or YouTube to watch our cool puck doku we made. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed the Flin Flon boys because we did.
They're a great time.
They gave us some good stories playing in Junior A and going on a Centennial Cup run, which is coming up soon. So good luck to those boys. Hopefully they bring one back to Flin Flon. I don't remember the last time there was one there, but that's
probably a while with Brooks and
true.
Ticton being wagons for a long time.
So,
but
shout out to those guys. They were awesome. Great interview. We were really, really happy they hopped on with us. And that's going to be it for this week. We will see you guys next week.